Alright, so today I'm going to be doing ball joints on this Dodge on the solid axle here. On these you have up to 90 thousandths play, which is about 1/4 inch play, so they're pretty bad. So I'm going to show you how to do these hopefully. Normally what I like to do is just pay somebody to do it, but I'm going to be doing it today, I guess. So pop this wheel off and I'll show you what to do from there. Alright, so what you gotta do now, since this is a dolly, we're gonna have to take this spacer off because there's a big old nut in there. We gotta get the Carter pin out of it, so get all these bolts off, or nuts, which there's really no easy way because you can't get a gun in there, so box wrench it is, I guess. And then we're gonna take the caliper off, which it really looks like it needs brake pads. So we're going to take the caliper, put a block here, set it there. We'll do that there and see where we're at. Alright, so I got everything taken apart here. What you can do to, I think, help you out is take your tie rod end off so you can move your knuckle around some there. The 4 bolts on like these 2nd gen Dodges. I want to say the early 3rd gens too. I don't know. Anyway, if you're running into a problem, focus. There you go. It's a 14 millimeter 12 point. You need a 12 point socket for that. There you go. Some focus. And on. Let's see. So that was in 4. Add for the spacers. They were a 7/8, I do believe, and they weren't too hard to take off. You can put your screwdriver in your rotor to kind of hold it there. And let's see, just trying to find that other for the caliper. It was an Allen key. The Allen key here, I don't think it has a size on it. I can't find that bolt now. Anyway, there's 2 Allen keys there to hold your caliper on, and then just set it to the side there. And then the axle here, once you get your bearing off, you got to take your big nut off there too. I think this is like 1 5/8, I think. 1 5/8 was big on there. I didn't have anything between there, but it worked. And then these axles, I mean, they just literally come straight out. So you can take it out of the way there. And then I got to run down and do a couple other things. So I'll have to come back in the morning, finish this. And I'll get back to it and show you how to take them off. They're not too bad once you get all this crap out. They come out fairly easy. And don't forget, you can always use heat too. Your torch is your friend, especially these old trucks, man. Oh, all right. Thanks, bud. All right, so as you can tell, these ball joints, they were not coming out. So I just cheated and used the cutting torch. And now I'm gonna take that over to the press, and I'll press them out. So if you do use a torch, just remember let's see, this guy, he sits in up there, so don't cut it, you need that. And don't, score anything up, just be careful. Alright, so I got the knuckle over here in the press. These things are a lifesaver. If you don't have one, get one, or know somebody that has one. I'm telling you, it'll make your life a lot easier. So I have this upside down. So this is the lower ball joint. It comes down this way, and then take it out first. That way you can get to the upper one, because the upper one goes down. And so I'll show you. Let's get you around here and see a little better. Yeah, right about there. Let's try that. Diamond, easy. Worth it. Look at that, right out. I'll press this out, and then I'll be able to put something. I actually got to find something here. Go from there down to the upper and press it straight down through there. Okay, next up is the upper ball joint, and this is one example of something you never want to do with a press. Is put a big bolt in there. It should be okay because it's through there, so if it does break loose, I should be okay, but I don't know about you guys. But I have adapters. There's nothing that would really work in that situation. I mean, you can see how crooked that is. But yeah, let's fuck it. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Hopefully it doesn't break the phone. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Going right down. Nice. Right out. Yeah, so if you don't have a press, know somebody that does. Makes this job, doing U-joints too, is so much easier. So, I'm going to get this all cleaned up. I can show you how to put the new ones in then. Yeah, I had to put the lower one in first. It's the same principle, kind of sketchy. It should go in easier. Shouldn't really be that much pressure on it. Just stay clear. And leave that nut on there so you don't flare that out at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna check it out here real quick. Make sure she's going in straight. You might bump with the hammer some. Can't do that and hold the phone, so we'll see. Alright, there it is. I just gave it a couple bumps with that hammer around in here, and she popped right in there. Good deal. Now, what's good with these second generation 3500s, you can put your ball joint in there. That's the upper, so that's how it's going to go in, and then you can get your ball joints in there, and then you can just slide the whole knuckle right onto the axle housing. So, let's see if we can pump it up from this way here. Like I said, if it starts to bind it all, see it's kind of twisting there. I'll just bump that with a hammer, and then you just reinstall it. So yeah, they're kind of a pain in the butt, but just take your time, work through it. If any questions, let me know. I gotta put some new brakes on here, and repack the one wheel bearing. It's good to do all that stuff while you're in there. I think the other wheel bearing needs change, but we'll check it out too. So I got a couple other things to do. So that's it.